Welcome. Good morning and welcome to our coverage of West Ham United versus Chelsea in the Under-18 Premier League South from Little Heath Sports Centre. I'm your commentator, Matt Davis-Adams, and we are here to see if the Blues can maintain their unbeaten start to the season in the league. They are the only team yet to have lost a game in the Under-18 PL South. Testing conditions this morning for both sets of players. Pretty filthy in this part of the world. Those trees not offering much protection from the howling wind as well. We are doing our best to make sure that that doesn't affect our coverage too much. Apologies if you can hear the wind blowing, but as you'll appreciate, there is very little that we can do about that. Might be about who adjusts the conditions as much as who's got the quality within their ranks today. For Chelsea, it's been a fantastic start to the season in the league. Let's have a check on the two sides selected for this morning's game, which will run into this afternoon, of course. West Ham were in action as recently as Wednesday, and they were taken to extra time in their FA Youth Cup third round tie. They won it on penalties, but that has meant that Luke Smith has rung the changes today. Only 4 players who started that game start today. They are Vinnie Perkins, Chuck Obi, Lewis Beckford, and Andre Dike, who's the captain, number 11, and who actually scored in that game. It was a 1-1 draw, went all the way to penalties, and West Ham won it to advance. Well, Chelsea-wise, Hudson Sands is in goal. It's his 4th appearance of the season. He hasn't conceded yet. Big day for Riley Ebho, number 2 for Chelsea. He plays the club against the club that he left in October. So a quick reunion with his former side for him. Sol Gordon scored in Chelsea's win here last season. We saw him as a striker in the last league game 3 weeks ago. That was against Norwich. He is going to be playing wide right, we think, today, which is a more natural position because of the return from the Under-17 World Cup for Chizzy Ezemwata, the man we've all got our eyes on. 7 goals in 6 league games so far for him. Hat-trick for England at the World Cup against Haiti, and he scored in both against West Ham last season too. You can see him there on the edge of the centre circle, number 9 on his back. Referee is Pablo Cabanes. He's just checking there's the requisite numbers on each side. Always a little late to get going, it seems, in the Under-18 Premier League. We are going to be a couple of minutes later than our scheduled kick-off time. I think they'd be wanted to hang around, particularly, mind you. See how chilly it is by how well wrapped up parents and spectators are on the sidelines. So Chelsea starting the day 4th in the table out of the 15 teams, 15 points from 7 games. They played at least 1 fewer than anyone else in the league, 2 fewer than Spurs, who are second, 3 fewer than Palace, who are leading the way. 3 points behind Palace, who host Southampton. Southampton a place above Chelsea. Hope you're keeping up. Southampton in 3rd. So the Blues could end the day in 2nd if they win here and results go their way. West Ham 9th, 13 points for them, but they've played 2 extra games than Chelsea. Win would take them above the Blues in the table. A draw and they'd move within a point. Interesting to see how they manage the fact that they were in action in midweek. There's Gordon immediately challenging for the ball. Usually goals when these two meet. Certainly was the case last season. 2-2 at Cobham, the most recent time that they faced off. 3-2 Chelsea won in September of last year here. Here's Ezemwata. Got Ebho bombing on. Chance for him to get across him, maybe. Richards. Ebho. Going really well for Chelsea in the league. They did exit the Premier League Cup last week, beating heavily at Palace in the final group game, but all focus on maintaining this excellent start in the bread and butter of the league. Here's Matisse Boué looking to get Chelsea off to the perfect start here and turn behind the first corner of the game by Onyeka for Jokwu. Well, Louis Richards scored direct from a corner earlier this season. He's trotting over to take this one for Chelsea. And given the conditions, I wonder if he might try and make life difficult for Awesu in the West Ham goal here. Just whip it right underneath him. It's not going to take much for it to catch the wind. Well, luckily, he's going to get the chance to try that again. Maybe a bit more elevation this time. That one was higher. It was looped as well, and the header's in. 2 minutes and 18 seconds in, and there's Teo Subaloy, the Blues skipper, to give Chelsea the perfect start. Perfectly flighted corner that from Louis Richards, and Subaloy's second goal of the season. They both come from corners, actually. He's such a big lad. He towers above pretty much everybody else in the penalty area, and he was dominant there. This is a really good ball in from Louis Richards, and Subaloy far too strong for his marker Brooks. West Ham 0, Chelsea 1 in no time at all. Talk about the perfect start, and that is a sign. Oh goodness me, just for a moment Hudson Sands would have been worried there as Beckford closed him down quickly. I was going to say that's a sign of how important set pieces might well be today. We know that they are the buzzword of the season around English football, certainly in the Premier League, but on a day like today you want to be earning corners rather than conceding them, I think. And Marta looking to put some pressure on Montague and then on the goalkeeper too, and they dealt with it well between the two of them, the West Ham players. Holland trying to pinch it back. He almost did as well, and it nearly ran for Matisse Aboué. Perkins trying to get rid of it. Aboué not giving it up, and Chelsea get the decision. West Ham player is going to need some treatment here by the looks of things. He gets Perkins over in the corner. Big ask of him and the three others who started on Wednesday. Not used to playing 120 minutes at under 18 level. Not exactly a short trip up to Deepdale either. They will have been, of course, delighted to have got through, even having required a penalty shootout. They played a lot of that game against 10 men as well, West Ham. Speaking of the FA Youth Cup, you might not have seen, Chelsea's game is scheduled now. Third round tie at Brentford, Tuesday 16th of December. That competition which has meant so much for the Blues over the years and which we are well overdue another success in. And the class of 2025 going to be able to put another Youth Cup in the cabinet. Well, once Perkins has been mopped up and sorted out here, this is a free kick in a great position. It's just better than a corner, isn't it? Let's see if West Ham can stop Teo Subaloy this time.
Be ready! Contact now, Connor!
Big cluster of players around the edge of the 6-yard box. Subaloy, number 4. He's probably a foot taller than the player marking him. Came over everybody's head, almost dropped nicely for Reggie Watson. Danger not passed yet. There's Ebho. Clever ball that. No flag. Chance for a second. Oh, and it grazed the crossbar from Charlie Holland. So unlucky that. Really good from Chelsea again. West Ham struggling to defend these set pieces. And almost a second goal. Clever use of the ball from Ebho there. Holland definitely onside. Good effort. Surely fouled there, wasn't he? Chelsea get the throw in, that'll do. Ebho took it quickly. Watson worked it back to Subaloy. Miscommunication though between he and Diakate. Now West Ham might be able to make hay with Paychev. Diakate did well there, just blocked off any potential cross for him. Chase on here for Obi. Subaloy with some defending to do now. Obi looking for room for a shot. He tried to tee it up instead. Gordon was in the way.
Good, well done.
Watson.
Good. Well done.
There's Badu just about able to find a teammate. Subaloy. Nice calmness about Chelsea when they have the ball in defence. Contrast how West Ham have started in that regard, actually. Here's Richards.
Good.
Now, clipped into the path for Ebho to run onto. He's got Ezenwata in the middle waiting for the cross, wanted to play it in first time, which you can understand. He's hitting behind for a goal kick. Like a foul on Charlie Holland. Referee playing advantage because Eboué picked the ball up, but then when he saw there was none to be gained, he will give Chelsea the free kick. Subaloy. Richards. Chelsea absolutely dominant here. 10 minutes in, they've had all of the ball, got the early goal. Been a terrific start from Hassan Suleiman's side. First league game in 3 weeks for the boys. Flag up for offside against Eboué. 0-0 against Norwich last time out. Feels like an eternity ago. It's the first time Chelsea had failed to score in a league game at under-18 level since August of last year. Well, they put that right in quick fashion here today. Pechev. Be a West Ham throw.
Ready, cheese! Ready, cheese! Ready, cheese! Yes, yes!
Kept away from Gordon effectively by Yonla. DK, the captain, scrapping away with his old teammate Riley Epo. Foul throw. Very rare you see them given. Credit to the referee. It's happened a lot more, I think. Look how the corner flag's bending in the wind down there. It's absolutely filthy conditions to play in. Footballers will tell you they've no problem whatsoever playing in the rain, but the wind can really affect things. Yeka for John Wu. Yonla. Oh, as a master, that could have been nasty the way he landed. Luckily, he's okay. Getting calm from Reggie Watson, really beneficial for Chelsea to have him in there, the number 8, working his way back to full fitness after an injury-interrupted start to the season. He's a real presence to Chelsea's midfield. Foul on Charlie Holland has left him in pain. Says he doesn't need treatment though. Players much more reluctant for that these days, of course, with the rule whereby you're off for 30 seconds if you do get help from the medical staff. Work short to Subaloy, per instructions from the boss. Epo. Subaloy. Whipping round. Good job Chelsea got the early goal, because I think it's going to be difficult to create really from open play. You're almost relying on an error and that being wind assisted. West Ham really unable to get anywhere near Hudson Sand's goal so far. That's a decent ball though. Here's Perkins. Put it in first time into a good area. Epo did well to get his head to it. Gordon helping it further to safety. Goalkeeper trying a little trick there. It wasn't really the time or the place to do it. DK did well. Yonla moved it into midfield, forward by Thomas. Ducarte holding his man up. This is Yeka for Jokwu. Good shape about Chelsea, really disciplined out of possession. West Ham looking a little clueless as to how to break through them at the moment, but maybe that pass will for Beckford. Take it on his toe. Holland. Lovely ball played into the channel. Chase on to try and get there first. Oh, that looked like it could just as easily have been a corner, but the referee's given a goal kick. Great effort from Matisse Boué to try and catch up to it anyway. Chelsea be really happy with how they've started here. Goal came from Teo Subaloy heading in a Louis Richards corner on 3 minutes, but since then they have kept West Ham in check.
Ready, cheese? Shoot, ready?
Man down here for West Ham is Andre Dike. Must have just slipped and lost his footing. Pass was played to him. Loose one from Hudson Sands. Richards.
Charlie, lower! Lower, Charlie! Good!
Trying to hang on to it here. Brooks scrapping to win it back, did well. He's driven up into the penalty area, but a swarm of Chelsea players able to take the ball from him. Eventually the Blues get the free kick. Frustration starting to grow for West Ham, maybe. It's now 22 goals for Chelsea in the league this season. Coming into it, they're averaging 3 a game. Only 4 teams out of the 15 had scored more before the start of today's play, and they've all played at least 1 game more than Chelsea. Been a tradition throughout the academy in recent years, hasn't it, of getting high-scoring number 9s in particular.
Charlie, stay in the gate!
Shimayuka, Daniel McNeely, maybe the 2 most recent examples, but we always think back, don't we, to that golden generation, that time where we had Dom Solanke and Tammy Abraham scoring 40 plus each in the same season. Ike Ugbo followed that up too. Now it's Chiziez and Waters' turn. 7 in 6 in the league for Chelsea's number 9, but it's not he who scored, it's the skipper, the big centre half. We're all putting Chelsea ahead. Here's West Ham's number 9, Obi. Quickly dispossessed. Watson. Referee going to give a yellow card here to Charlie Holland by the looks of things. Well, that looks a little harsh to me. Ref's a lot closer than I am. I guess we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll watch his step for 3/4 of the game there, the Chelsea number 10. All those parents on the sidelines. Hope their kids are grateful for the fact that they're braving these conditions. That time of year, isn't it? Not long until the winter break, actually, in the Under-18 Premier League. After next weekend, there'll be no more league football until the 10th of January. Thomas. DK doing well to keep it in, but not well to watch his line. Offside. Oh, Ezenwata, can he get on the end of this? Just ran away from him in the end. Okay, the flag was up. Watson. Scrap in midfield. West Ham just about emerging with the ball. Worked out to Yonla. Just not happening for them at the moment, though, is it? Long way to go in the game, of course, but final ball lacking quality. Again, the conditions no doubt playing a part in that. Watson clipped it down the line and asked Gordon to chase after it. Nicely done from Beckford. Epo. Short, crisp passing from Chelsea. Holland out for Abue, who's got some space. Trying to attack Perkins here. Worked it back to Holland. See the idea, trying to tee it up for Isaac Badu Silva. Now, no flag this time against Obi. Oh, he's dragged it just wide. Wasn't the perfect angle, but it's the best chance by a mile that West Ham have had so far. Superloy tracked him every inch of the way. That maybe made his life a bit more difficult, but even so, I think he would have hoped to have at least threatened Hudson Sand's goal. Zabue. Oh, he was tripped there, right on the edge of the penalty area. Oh, here's a shooting opportunity for somebody in blue. A couple of inches further on, and that would have been a penalty. Reggie Watson fancies this by the looks of things. Only second league start of the season for him today. It's been injury interrupted. Made his under-21 debut as a 15-year-old last season.
Be ready! Thomas! Thomas!
Watson into the wall, deflected. Chelsea corner. Richards then. This is where Chelsea scored their goal from, corner from that side. All eyes on Chelsea for Superloy. Over everybody's head this time though. Carried by the wind perhaps. Half an hour gone, Chelsea 1-0 in front. Is Diakate. With a couple of 16-year-olds in this Chelsea team. Got Isaac Badu, still just 15, Portugal under 17 out there as well. Gordon. Good strength shown there from Brooks. Here's DK. It's a bit selfish, I think. And Chuck Obi waiting for it to be cut back his way. Very, very difficult to beat Hudson Sands at his near post first time like that from that sort of angle.
So, when Riley goes high, it has to be lower. While being a half, you can see you nearly out. Turn inside the pitch. Did it yesterday. So, when you turn inside the pitch, you look at the opposite side. If there's pressure behind you, you've also got your 6 and 8 underneath. You've also got 6 and 8 underneath you.
Always fascinating, isn't it, when you can catch a little glimpse of manager and player in discussion. Suleiman just giving Sol Gordon some advice. Aboué.
So now you're low.
Diakate.
Charlie, ready?
No hurry about Chelsea whenever they've got the ball. First time allowing them to take a couple of touches as well, but not trying to force it, which is the benefit you get, I guess, when you've got the lead.
Riley, stay high, stay high!
Subaloy, the man who gave it to Chelsea. I'm calling them men, by the way. We're not quite at that stage with most of them legally, but you get my point. Here's Watson. Richards. Heppo. Options in blue in the middle here. Gordon almost managed to get that. It was an absolutely vital touch from Isaac Thomas. Otherwise, Gordon was just shaping up to sweep it into the bottom corner with his right boot. Just over 10 plus stoppages to go first half then. Here a chance for Chelsea to go 2-0 in front. It's good defending, isn't it, from Thomas.
Good boy, Riley.
Watson.
Passes. Good passes. Louis, you can pull. Good.
Charlie, get ready!
Riley. Stay wider. There's no space.
Yeah. Yes, you can now. Yes, Manu. Come on. Run, Martin. Go.
Here's Obi. Beckford in the middle. Obi driving. Oh, good save from Sands. Eventually whacked away to safety. Flag up against Holland. And he's making the point, Charlie Holland, as was somebody on the Chelsea bench, that he was in his own half when he got the ball there. Meanwhile, there's a player down who needs some treatment. Let's have a look back at the moment that mattered so far then. Lovely ball, wasn't it, from Louis Richards, and that header is perfection from Teo Subaloy. He's making a habit of that, and you can see why it's a tactic that Chelsea are trying to employ as much as they can, because he's such a big lad. An Opportunity for pre-half-time team talks here while the treatment is given. Well, Chelsea could have had a second goal as well shortly afterwards. Clever from Ebbo to play the ball into Charlie Holland and smacked off the face of the crossbar. Goalkeeper Owasi was beaten all ends up. Ebbo looks as though he's going to be okay. He's going to have to go off, of course, now he's had the treatment, but hopefully he'll be able to continue in the match. Back underway then, not long to go until half time. Going straight back into the action. Gone for it as well. Was that deflected on its way behind? It was. The referee's flags up. The assistant referee's flags up, I should say. Offside somewhere in there. Swept away by Sands. Underemployed in the first half, the Chelsea goalkeeper. Here's Yonla. DK across the face of goal dangerously. Back in from Yonla. Zamwata. Send it round the corner for Watson. He can drive Chelsea forward here, looking for Sol Gordon. Holland. Aboué. Was clipped there. Another free kick in a good position here. Well, Charlie Holland's already hit the bar once. fancy another crack at goal here. Discussion between he and Reggie Watson as to who's best to take it. Well, Charlie wanted to. Reggie looked over to the bench and he got the nod. A trudge from Holland across the pitch. Maybe there'll be something on the rebound he can profit from. It is Watson. Oh, that's why he took it. Sensational from Reggie Watson. He'll be at the front of the queue for the next free kick as well. Brilliantly executed. And Chelsea double their lead just before the break. Goalkeeper never even got a sniff. Look at that. Power and placement. Owusu rooted. And by the time he'd seen the ball, Watson was sliding on his knees by the corner flag. And he and Holland can share a laugh about it now. West Ham 0, Chelsea 2. The Blues making up for lost time, having not played in the league for 3 weeks before today. Well, that had to be a Chelsea ball, surely. Been some interesting decisions from the assistant referee on this near side in the first half. And that's born of frustration from Watson. Having not got the throw in.
Seriously, come on.
The second half, the Lano stayed side.
Sands happy to have a feel of the ball. Hasn't had a save to make yet.
Matisse! He's gone off structure.
Here's Watson. Nicely done. Looks a class above, doesn't he, Reggie Watson in the first half, even not taking into account the goal. Holland, is there another for Chelsea in first half stoppage time here? Conditions did not help Charlie Holland there. Badu.
Passes. Pass, calm. Just pass. So just there, you're good. Oh, control, last minute here.
Gordon.
Stay there, Matisse.
Watson.
Good.
Nice, good movement from Sol Gordon off the ball. Drive over halfway here, deep into first half stoppage time. Epo. And there is the half-time whistle, and it has been a first 45 plus dominated by Chelsea. Took them just 3 minutes to go into the lead. Teo Superloy powering in a header from a Louis Richards corner, and then a brilliant free kick from Reggie Watson on 43, giving Chelsea some breathing room here as they've scored at the start and the end of the half. They've been miles better than West Ham so far. And at the break here, it's West Ham United 0, Chelsea 2. And we can take a look back at how the first half unfolded. There is the opening goal. Maybe not the direction he was intending it to go, actually, looking at it again, Teo Superloy, but that matters not. It ended up in the net. That's the main thing. Skewed off his head, didn't it? So that 1-0, 3 minutes on the clock. And it was almost 2, pretty much instantaneously. Charlie Holland unlucky there, inch or two lower. And the goalkeeper would not have saved it. Lovely ball from Epo, the former West Ham man, to set him up. Epo was involved again here, trying to tee up Sol Gordon. Good intervention on the slide from Isaac Thomas to prevent the ball getting to him. And then just 2 minutes before the end of normal time in the first half, Reggie Watson did that. Hardly any run-up, no backlift, loads of power, no chance for the goalkeeper. Terrific free kick from Watson. That has given Chelsea a very, very healthy position in this game, as they look to maintain their unbeaten start to the league season and leave with all 3 points here. Back with the second half shortly. At the break, it's West Ham 0, Chelsea 2. Welcome back. Second half of West Ham versus Chelsea, just moments away. Blues in a really good position here, leading by 2-0. Teo Subaloy's towering header and a wonderful free kick from Reggie Watson right at the end of the half, putting Chelsea in a very strong position here on a filthy old day. Chelsea unbeaten in the league. Remember, they could finish the day as high as second in the table. Played 3 games fewer at kickoff than leaders Crystal Palace, maintaining their high scoring record as well. That 0-0 against Norwich last time, very much an aberration in that regard. Some big victories this season, including on the road. 4-1 at West Brom back in September. Scored 4 on opening day as well, away at Crystal Palace. 6-1 home victory against Aston Villa as well. Hassan Suleiman and his staff, the last to make their way across to their positions. Well, what on earth can West Ham do here? Maybe a bit of a hangover from their midweek Youth Cup exploits when they were taken all the way to extra time at Preston. Mentioned in the first half, only 4 of the starters from that game on Wednesday in from the off here today, but they have not laid a glove on Chelsea so far. Conditions not favouring either side. It's Chelsea who get the second period underway. Here's Gordon over the top looking for Ezenwata. Diakate.
Vinny, be ready! Vinny, be ready! Vinny, here, Connor's doing your 10.
Richards trying to slide one through for Epo. Subaloy. Clever ball. Boué put it across the face of goal. Subaloy's touch was heavy there, as it was in turn from Andre Dike. Richards, what a crossfield ball. That has just skipped off the turf, unlucky. Tisa Boué's eyes lit up for a second there. DK came off the heel of Diakate. Boué. Making West Ham's task doubly difficult to try and get back in the game. Chelsea got an excellent defensive record this season. Only 7 goals conceded, the fewest in the league. Second fewest to Spurs, who played More games than Chelsea, and they've conceded 4 more goals before today. West Ham appealing for a corner there. They haven't had one yet, and they're not going to get one there. Much to the surprise of their players and coach Luke Smith down below. Difficult to tell from that replay. Here's Richards. Oh, what a run from Charlie Holland. Flag stays down as well. Brought it out the sky beautifully.
Control there, control! Badu, come on! Badu! Badu! Good boy!
That is going to be a Chelsea corner just to rub salt into the West Ham wound.
Always support!
Work short this time. Sent in by Richards. Oh, and Superloy tried to get a toe to it.
Calvin, make sure you keep him outside. Good, stay inside, Matisse. Good, Cal. Yes, Cal. Well done, you two. Good.
Kante not allowing Perkins to make any progress whatsoever there. West Ham trying to get on with it quickly. Superloy quick to win it back. Chelsea better than West Ham all over the pitch at the moment.
Badu, tell him! Tee up, up, up!
Won 3 of 5 at home in the league so far, the Hammers. They beat Palace, Villa and Fulham here. Draw against Birmingham and a heavy defeat to Tottenham, 5-0. It's looking like it might be one of those sort of days for them. Scored 18 times in the league, but that's skewed by an 8-2 win at Ipswich. Here they're looking for their first of this game with Obi, who's dispossessed legally according to the referee. Well, there's a player down, looking in trouble here. DK, the captain for West Ham. Everybody wants the game to start. Referee hasn't seen it yet. Of course, it's not a head injury, so there's not an obligation there. It's West Ham who are asking for that. There's a yellow card coming out for somebody. Looks like it's Isaac Badu who's been booked. So Badu joining Holland. So 2 Chelsea players to have received the yellow card. I'm not sure it was necessary to put the ball out there.
Badu, you got the ball.
Let's take a look at the goals, shall we, while we're waiting for play to resume here as DK gets some treatment. Superloy's header from Richard's corner. Not even 3 minutes gone when he nodded that in. And then an outstanding goal from Reggie Watson. Lovely free kick. Here's Superloy. West Ham preparing changes, no surprise about that. They need to do something to try and get back into this game.
Good boy, Calvin. Yeah, that's nice.
Diakate, decent cut back, chance for Abui to make it 3, never really got hold of it.
Hey, well done, nice! Back pass! Go on, Charlie! Good passes.
Superloy.
So, be brave, 1v1!
West Ham coming into this. Either won 5 of 6 or 6 in a row in all competitions, depending on your perspective on winning a penalty shootout. It seems to context how well Chelsea are doing here to be so comfortable in the game.
Lower, Matisse. Lower. Just there, Matisse, just there. Good, Cal. Yes, Cal, good, Cal. Good, Cal.
Superloy trying to slide it in from Diakate, made a decent run. Again, signs that Chelsea might get the opportunity to create more chances here.
So be ready, so!
These West Ham subs finally ready to make their entrance. Joel Kerr and Majid Balogun.
Stay there, Charlie, stay. Well done, Watson.
Superloy. Didn't see much of Chizzy Azumwata today. Just got the ball there. Just made me think we haven't seen him have a real clear opportunity yet. Perkins. Brooks.
Lock it! E-man, close up!
DK into the box.
Stay control, Johnny! Stay control, Chizzy! Stay control! Stand! Good, won the ball again! Run, Vinny!
Here's Gordon. Watson. Got it back looking for Holland. Gordon managed to get something on the
Calvin, you
clearance.
can support. Calvin, support. T, you're 2v1. With Louis.
Holland.
Calvin, support. Support, Calvin.
Surely fouled there. Referee says no. He was making too much of it. Striding forward here is Louis Richards. Oh, Ezemwata. Thought he timed his run perfectly. Of course, he put the ball in the net, but the flag had already gone up. Well, that will finally give the chance for the two West Ham subs to make their presence felt. Kerr and Balogun on in the first changes in the game then.
Ref, left back, play them on. Cheers. Well done, cheers.
Go Joe! Go Joe! Hey!
Well done, well done.
Played for an hour now, no change to the half-time score. Yellow card coming out there for Reggie Watson. There's 3 Chelsea players who are having to tread carefully now. Measure those 2 West Ham changes then. DK the skipper and Chuck Obi the 2 players who've gone off. Joel Kerr and Majid Balogun on in their place. So changes in attack for the hosts. Badu. Ezemwata. Can Gordon catch up to that? I think he might. Had to go on the slide to do so.
Hold! Charlie, get underneath the ball! Chizzy, get underneath the ball! So's out! Chizzy! Badu, come on!
Yonla.
Go, Joe!
Almost went all the way. Louis Richards stopped him in the end.
Hudson!
Bit of miscommunication there between Montague and his goalkeeper.
Louis in! Louis! Come on, Louis!
Really calm defending there from Teo Subaloy. It's better every time you see him, actually. He's really improving as the season goes along. The captain's armband again today. Skipper on every start he's made in the league this season. Badu. Next up for Chelsea, it's a trip to Ipswich, who've been the whipping boys of this division. Mentioned West Ham put 8 past them. They scored 5 against them in the cup as well. Foul by Water, apparently. Then it's Brentford in the Youth Cup. As I said, 16th December for that one. Then the winter break.
Narrow, Charlie. I knew it.
There you go, Matisse. Go, Matisse, trap him.
Reggie, be ready, Watson.
Montague.
Calvin, good talking. Calvin, well done.
Yes, Sully. Manu, get right underneath. Manu, why are you there? Max, come on.
Well, got back for West Ham, and I feel there might still be something in this game, but it's not as if they've really got anywhere near Hudson Sands so far in the game, and they won't do with crossing like that either from Thomas Yonla. Finished 9th last season when it was a 13 league, the Hammers, 13 team league, 17 points behind Chelsea, who ended up in 4th, having recovered from a really poor start. They finished superbly. Now Gordon on the charge. Water hoping to sniff out a goal in the middle. Brilliant from Gordon. Went for it himself, not the right decision. Was deflected though for a corner.
So! Oh, go through it with him.
Goalkeeper might have got gloves on there.
Make sure you're looking. Charlie.
Another Louis Richards corner to test the West Ham defence. Again, it's Subaloy attacking it. Off the back of his neck that time, though. Paychev. Got Kerr, the substitute, in the middle. Other support arriving too. Perkins. Brooks. Defending from Subaloy. Out back to Brooks though. Boué did well to win it off him. Now Chelsea can come forward again with Holland.
Why do you keep it this way? Lock up! Keep the ball!
Sent toward Water. Flicked away by the head of Montague. Consultation on the touchline. Wonder if we might see some Chelsea changes before too long. 3/4 of the game gone now. Surely that was a free kick, goodness me. An interesting officiating so far today. Well won back by Watson. Gordon. And West Ham do get that decision. Watson's gone down, feeling something there. Might just be a bit of cramp.
Harry, E-man, come on, keep going.
West Ham have made another change there. Tyrone Omotoy has come on. So 3 substitutions from the hosts. Chelsea yet to make one. Sibeloy, great run. Here's Matisse Bouet. Swept forward by Diakate. Flag goes up against Kurt. Martin Pechev, the number 7, the Bulgarian, the player who went off in that previous change for West Ham. So Pechev off, Omotoy on. Can these subs have any impact for West Ham at the moment? The second half has been a complete non-event, which is absolutely fine as far as we're concerned, because Chelsea look as though they may have got the job done in the first half. Still, well, with stoppages, 20 minutes to go at least. So still time for things to change. Been a really professional performance to this point from the Young Blues, though. Okay, no foul given. Amatoy going all the way into the box. Play still going on here. Deflected off Watson, and they are back in it. It's Joel Kerr, the substitute, who's bent it into the corner via the heel of the Chelsea man. And that makes things interesting for the final 15 or so. So one of the substitutes has had an impact for West Ham. One teeing up the other there, actually. Don't think that goes in without the deflection off Watson, though. Amatoy to Kerr via Watson into the back of Hudson Sands' net. 2-1, game on.
Just be ready. Over now, over, that's it.
Sibuloy. There's Mwata. Punch that down the line. Skinner to chase, and he's not giving it up. He's done well there. Chelsea get the throw in. And when he wins a free kick as well, referee shrugging his shoulders as if to say there's nothing else I can do there. It was a strange decision from the West Ham player.
Just one, Andre, one on the ball.
Louis Richards' eyes will be lighting up here. This is just the kind of position he loves to whip the ball in, make life difficult for the opposition. Good play it short to Epo, edge of the box, of course. And Boué as well. Although that ball's been blocked off now. Usually much, much better than that. Oh, that's a heavy touch from Sands, and that could have been so costly. Uncle wasn't really there for Lewis Beckford, thankfully. Sibuloy. Boué will do well to keep that in. Not quite. Gordon. Richards. Frustrating day so far for Mwata. West Ham trying to play their way out from the back, just about getting away with it. Omatoy trying to get around Diakate. He was not going to let him. Oh, that's a poor challenge, I think. West Ham feel that play should have gone on there, but Sands was caught. Officials not making friends with either team today, I think it's fair to say. Sam's going to need some help. Sands gets some treatment and hopefully it's nothing serious for him. We can have a look back at the goals that we've seen so far. Too strong for his man, Teo Subaloy. 2 minutes 20 seconds thereabouts into the game that was. And then not long before half time, there's a cracker of a free kick from Reggie Watson, who inadvertently thereafter played his part in the West Ham goal, which has got them back into the game. Shot deflected off Watson by Kerr. 2-1 is how we stand as we approach nominally the final 10 minutes of the game, but as in the first half, there's going to be a decent chunk of stoppage time once we get back underway. Obviously, they're not going to take any risks with Hudson Sands. Adjumang's come on there in another West Ham substitution. Still waiting for a Chelsea change. Hand slaps all around for the departing Brooks. So Reggie Morris Adjumang on, change number 4 for West Ham. Well, it looks as though Sands is done for the day. Conceded his first goal of the season. Chelsea do have Freddie Bernal, who we've seen a few times this term, available as a substitute goalkeeper. Presumably he's going to come on. Well, get well soon, Hudson Sands. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Chelsea forced into their first change of the game.
Look here if it's man for man, yeah?
Now has played plenty of football this season, 5 appearances before today. I don't know if there's ever a substitute goalkeeper who truly expects to get on. Of course, they will always be ready because of their professionalism, but let's see if he has much to do in the time that remains. Going to have at least 10 more minutes to play here, you'd think. This has been a long hold up and there have been a few of them already. Richards. Chelsea looking to make it 4 wins in a row away to West Ham. Actually scored 3 times on the previous 3 occasions. So 1 more goal to come then, presumably. Sibuloy. Clipped in by Badu, looking for Gordon. Balogun trying to tidy up for West Ham. Eventually it's a Route 1 clearance that gets the job done. Calm from Sibuloy again, really has had an effective game at both ends of the pitch, the Chelsea captain. The substitution coming up here. There you can see Jashade Greenwood is the player who's come on for Chelsea. Sibeloy. Charlie Holland, by the way, is the player who's gone off in that Chelsea change for Greenwood to come on and take his place.
Riley, you don't need to go. Riley, you don't need to go. Just stay.
Was booked in the first half, Holland. Maybe that's come into the thinking.
Good boy, Shady.
Dante, good strength. He's shortly fouled there. Done well, carried the ball up the pitch for his team. Heading into stoppage time.
Good, punch your pass. Good. Chizzy drop.
Richards. West Ham not exactly pushing hard here, but maybe there's an opportunity for them to get an equaliser. Calling for Chelsea at this stage, but the flag is up against the goal scorer Joel Kerr.
Calm, passes. Good, passes. Now we might need you, good. Be alive.
Bernal's had to put that out of play because it gets Louis Richards over on the far side, who's the latest player to go down. Hopefully just cramped by the looks of it. Might be here for a while yet.
Recognise the two, yeah? Potentially, as they look on. Finish. Easy. Make sure we protect.
George. Lino.
Late change for Chelsea here. We're going to see Dante Waite come on and shore up the defence for whatever remains of the game. Looks like it's Richards who's, he's gone off over on the far side of the pitch. Let's go get some fresh legs on.
Go front back anyway.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
Strong challenge on Watson, so strong it made him lose his boot. Referee's given the free kick. Of course, you can't play if you are incorrectly attired, i.e. if a boot comes off.
Harry can do a bit of that. Yeah, so manage it between you. Pardon? Manage it between you. You're playing the game. Talk to Harry. Not on the same line. Not on the same line.
Well, only the referee knows how much longer we're going to play on for. Went for goal himself, it was lovely footwork. Ezamwata would rather he played it his way, I think.
Seconds, Matisse, come and get seconds.
Yes, sir. Come on, Lou. Come out with it. Come out with it. Let me get Lou.
Karte couldn't win it back. Maybe still a chance for West Ham to pinch a point here. Beckford. Desperation now for West Ham.
Come on, come on! Sadie, yes! Sadie! Ready to run through.
It's good.
Yes, Chizzy, keep working, Chizzy! Go higher! Vinny, go around now.
Just keeping West Ham penned in, but finally they're able to get over halfway. Here's Balogun.
All the way in, man, all the way in!
Fleet of foot to take him away from a couple, and then chipped it straight into Bernal's gloves. Able to really test the substitute goalkeeper in the short time he's been on the pitch. There it is, Chelsea have won the game. Really professional job in horrible conditions here. But they've won at West Ham once again. 4 victories in a row here. And they've maintained their unbeaten start to the season to boot. All the damage done in the first half as far as Chelsea are concerned. A little bit of something going on with the full-time whistle as well by the look of it. But the goals early on from Teo Subaloi. And then a brilliant free kick at the end of the first half from Reggie Watson, putting Chelsea in a great position. Homeside did pull one back through the substitute Kerr on 74 minutes. Chelsea well worth the victory today. Yellow card coming out for someone on the West Ham staff there, I think it was, or maybe it was the substitute, but either way, that matters not as far as Chelsea are concerned. They've maintained their excellent start to the season in the Under-18 PL South. Final score here, West Ham United 1, Chelsea 2. And before we say goodbye, let's have a look at the best bits of the game. Chelsea ahead, 2 minutes and barely more played. Teo Subaloi heading in Louis Richards' corner. Did he mean it to go in that direction? Don't know. Does it matter? No. Second headed goal from a corner for him this season. It was nearly 2 shortly afterwards. Charlie Holland smashing the crossbar. Chelsea dominant in the first half of this game. And they would have a 2-goal lead to take into the break. Brilliant free kick from Reggie Watson. Goalkeeper rooted. And Chelsea 2 to the good by half time. Far fewer chances, truth be told, for either side in the second half. The fact we're showing you that one from Sol Gordon maybe illustrates the point. Wasn't particularly close. Goalkeeper would have had it covered anyway, I think. And West Ham were to get a goal back to make it interesting theoretically late on, although they didn't threaten again after that. Kerr, the substitute, seeing his shot deflect off Watson. No chance for Sands, who was still in goal at that point. So he concedes a goal for the first time, but Chelsea get another 3 points to add to the board. Thanks very much for joining us for our coverage of this one today. Hope you enjoyed it. Another victory for the Blues. This one on the road and in a derby, no less. Final score: West Ham 1, Chelsea 2. We'll catch up with you soon.